open to trading for Russell Westbrook if they also got LA's 2027 first-round pick in the deal. In return, Houston would send John Wall to LA, who has hardly played in the past 2 years and ironically was already traded for Russell Westbrook before when the Rockets and Wizards made a similar deal in 2020. Deja vu. Shannon, should the Lakers do this?
No, hell no. John Wall has played 40 games in the last 3 seasons.
Yep.
He's played 0 games this year. He played 40 games last year.
He
played 0 games in 19 and 20. He played 32 games in 18-19, 41 games in 17-18. So in the last 5 years, John Wall has played a grand total of 113 games.
Yep.
Skip, here's his stats from last season. 20 points a game on 40% shooting, 32% from 3. Here's Russell's stats. 19 points, 44% from the floor, 30% from 3. They're the exact same player minus the injury history. I'm going to roll with Russ. I'm good. And then you talk about throwing a first-round pick. Hell, they don't even got a first-round pick till 2027. Skip is 2022. You got no first-round picks. I am absolutely not doing this deal. Absolutely. They traded basically their future away for AD. Cool, I'm good with that. You got a championship out of it. Hopefully AD can stay healthy and he can be the bridge from LeBron when LeBron moves on, AD, and they're able to attract another superstar. Because the one thing we know the Lakers can do, attract superstars. Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, LeBron, skips on the list. We know what they can do that. But absolutely not, I'm not doing this deal. What? John Wall history, Skip, he has missed as much time as Clay over the last 3 years. Nah, Skip, I can't do it. I'm going to roll with Russ. Hey, I know Russ going to frustrate me, have my blood pressure sky high.
He will.
Like I just ate fatback. But I'm going to roll with it. I'm not fooling with John Wall with that injury history. And the same shooting percentage. They're basically the same guy. But one guy is going to play a bunch of minutes, and the other guy, you might get him for 5 games and not see him until 2023.
Which is exactly why I would do this deal.
No.
It would be classic addition by subtraction. Don't you want out from under Russell Westbrook?
You're trading heart disease for diabetes.
No,
I don't want either one of them.
You're trading high minutes because Russ is leading the league in minutes played for low to no minutes, which is a good thing.
Skip.
Okay?
Skip, why would have a guy on the bench making $42 million a year and not playing?
Because you would get rid of Russell Westbrook or Brick because you get out from under the mere presence of him demanding the basketball and just being so intrusive on the offense.
What do you think John Wall will do?
Nothing. And guess what? John Wall is represented by, it's Clutch or Unclutch Sports. One of those two. He's represented by Rich Paul, who happens to be the closest friend of LeBron James because we know it's LeBron's agency.
It is not LeBron's agency. It's Rich Paul's agency.
So, again, John Wall would be a little more pliable than Russ would because Russ is his own man. You want to talk about
Russ has been doing quite well since he got the benching.
Yeah.
I think he got the message that things are not going to be going his way.
And you trailed at Miami by 26 points.
So, that's not just on Russ.
Okay, but it's a disaster. You know and I know your blood pressure is going through the ceiling down the stretch as AD comes back and you try to fit in Russ and AD with LeBron trying to catch Kareem, and it's just, it's a recipe for disaster.
So we're about a month away from the trade deadline.
I think we're less than that.
Okay, we're less than that. Yeah, February 10th.
Right?
February, okay, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So how about this? We got 2 weeks, say 8 games.
Yep.
To try to get something together. They say they wanted to see Russ, AD, and LeBron. All of them healthy, all on the court together, so we can have some kind of indication, either yay or nay, we can move forward with this, or we need to pull the plug and move in a different direction. But I'm not moving in the direction of John Wall.
Okay, but I'm shocked that somebody out there would take $44 million and then next year $47 million off your books.
Hell, Skip, you have to say John Wall making minimum wage.
Okay, I get it. I mean, that's why the trade would work.
Exactly.
Okay?
And then you want a first round or 2?
Okay, that's 2027.
I don't, Skip, we ain't got none until 2027.
But I love the Ringers proposition here that if you could sweeten the deal a little bit more with the pick and maybe you throw in THT, you can let him go now, right? You thought he was untradeable, right? You couldn't let him go.
You always try to sweet something.
Okay, but if you could throw that in and get Eric Gordon back from the Rockets, I love Eric
But he
Gordon.
on the last year of his contract.
Okay, I got it. And he's an aging player. But you know what? He can shoot it. He is Buddy Hield-like.
Yeah.
And that's who you wanted to complement LeBron, right?
Right.
Eric Gordon will play a semblance of defense. He's a pretty good perimeter defender because he's a tough guy.
But he can't stay healthy either.
Okay, but I will take him. He is what would solve some of your problems in your rotation defensively and three-point shooting.
What if we trade Trevor Ariza?
Okay, well, who wants Trevor Ariza?
For Eric Gordon.
Oh, I'm sure that. Who do you think these people are? I mean, they're crazy enough to take Russ.
Well, you try to get me to sweeten the deal. Well, we'll throw in THT. Nah. You remember that, Skip? You remember the sweetener saccharin? They outlawed it because it was dangerous.
Yeah.
That's what you try to do to me. You try to give me saccharin to trade all our pieces.
I want to see you get out from under the force of nature that is Russell Westbrook. It's a force of nature. It's uncontrollable.
I like the semi-change that I've seen in Russ.
Okay, and I get it'd be the old cliche of changing the deck chairs on the Titanic,
right.
You know, Wall for Russ.
Yeah.
But Russ, I should say this, John Wall is less threatening to your mix than Russ is.
Yeah, because he's probably not going to be able to play.
Good.
He's going to play 2 games, and then what? We paying $40 million, Lakers playing $40 million for him sitting on the sideline and be decked out.
Mitigate the mistake that LeBron James made.
LeBron
wanted it. He said, I want Russ. Not Buddy Hield.
Rob Pelinka.
No, you know.
Broached the subject.
LeBron is the unofficial GM of the Lakers, and he wanted Russell Westbrook. So you say, hey, we can undo a big part of this if Clutch Sports says, John, come to L.A., and just cool out for a year. Just take it easy.
And do what? He got another year on his contract, too.
Just watch.
No, ain't no watching. You know? Nobody paying you $40 million to watch. You better get your butt out here and help us win some games.
Well, can he help a little bit? Yeah.
Why can't he help Houston?
Would he be as egomaniacal as Russell Westbrook?
Okay, he can help. Okay, the Lakers are not as bad as Houston. Why can't he help Houston win some games then?
John Wall?
Yeah.
He hadn't even played.
Okay, why not?
Yeah, well, I mean, last year you pointed out he averaged 21 a game and 7 assists.
Okay, why?
His turnovers are much lower than Russ's.
Is he healthy? So if he's healthy, why isn't he helping the Houston Rockets win some games?
I have no idea. I don't care. I'm just saying he's the lesser of evils. If that,
No.
Way less. You have an escape route to get out from under Russell Westbrook, and you don't want to take it?
Maybe I like it here.
Are you starting to come around on Russell Westbrook?
Maybe I like it here. Maybe I like it here. I like what I've seen over the last couple of games.
Do you really?
Like what I've seen.
Because low turnovers and kind of staying out of the way, standing over in the corner on offense, and what?
Yep.
You know and I know.
I might change. Look, I got 2 weeks to change my mind.
Yeah.
So I might change my mind.
Hey, a 1 for 10 is on the way. 1 for 10 from 3, and a nine turnover game is on the way.
Russ don't shoot the 3 ball like that no more.
Okay.
Yeah, he learned his lesson.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
We told him you shoot more than 5 in a game, and you don't hit the first 4.
Okay.
He learned his lesson.
You could get out from under.
So you sit right here with me, son.
LeBron. You can cancel your mistake to a certain degree.
Nope.
LeBron.
You can do right by a clutch
What you mean, do right?
Yeah, get him to L.A. Get him out of Houston. Beautiful.
Guys, I'm moving on from LeBron to the story and player that will not go away. Has Antonio Brown already lined up a new home in the NFL?
I sure hope not.
Let me explain next.
No